Thank you. According to AAA, that's what 19 million Americans are expected to do while on a cruise this year. That's nearly 5% more than last year. I think we were supposed to have a song there that made that make sense. That's fine.
I wonder what song it was. And right now we're getting our first look at the agency's first ever cruise travel forecast. AAA Texas spokesman Doug Shoup joins us live from the Port of Galveston to talk about this. And Doug, we know the only cruise port in Texas is right here in Galveston. So how do we rank when it comes to cruises?
Yeah, good morning, Stephanie and Ron. The Port of Galveston is actually the fourth most popular cruise ship port in North America. It's the eighth busiest in the world. And as you said, it's the only cruise port here in Texas. And it's certainly a very enjoyable cruise port for a lot of Texans who come here because you can get out to the open water here in about 45 minutes, and that's when the bars and the casinos can open. That's another reason why a lot of people like to cruise out of the Port of Galveston, just because you can get to that open water very quickly.
So Doug, what impact will this have on our local economy?
Yeah, cruise industry is really big. Of course, it had some big challenges during the pandemic, but it's rebounded tremendously in the last few years. In fact, AAA expecting 19 million people to take a cruise this year. Here in the Port of Galveston, it's a major engine for economic prosperity and businesses here. In fact, in 2023, cruise operations generated about 4,500 jobs for area residents, $733 million in business revenue, and about $25 million in state and local taxes. So it really does bring a lot of business to our area. And also a survey that was recently done by the port found that 1/3 of the passengers who travel here from the Port of Galveston will actually spend either a night before their cruise leaves or a night after their cruise gets back so that they can explore Galveston Island.
And we love having the tourists come to town. All right, Doug Shoup with AAA, thanks for waking up with us this morning.